Not welcoming. Yeah, you haven't been by the church. I've been there.
Father-in-law.
I was saying, like, on the south, into the church.
St. Joseph's the last Saturday. Continuing. Apparently they don't like my posting.
The priest is always was like telling like straightforward things, not just digging into the.
No.
That's it.
There's things they have to do.
Cool.
Just like high school.
Yeah, but here at the poor app without you.
Look, he's very nice.
Yeah, he's nice.
Come on you. Very nice. Give him a cigarette. Okay, when high school first opened, they had issues. Ain't nothing in the morning time. There's the clock. Running around with the bullshit. Right? Not playing that game no more with people. Not happening. Everybody able to work. Right? Well, look in my fucking pocket. Time. Everybody. They go fuck themselves. Everybody's so intelligent, so fuck smart. No problem with me. I used to come and go as I please. I have 3 cars. Right? Most of the time. There's always 1 or 2 for sale to make some money. I fix the car. So I pay people. Okay? I do trade off and they fix the car. It's all honest, those 2 people. One time ago. Italian food, good food, I eat all the time. Haven't did that since I met Vietnamese, very rare. And I come from international. I grew up in it. Not everybody do what we did, but we did. Okay, I'll let him talk. He'll tell you about his life. He got a lot of stories. Right? You should tell about the stories for the last 3 years. The people need to hear they're talking nowadays. The world's crazy now. Every country. Yeah, a lot of reasons. Right? People go country to country. And they bring bullshit. They brought it to all the first world countries. Now they're exposing it. I knew about it 60 years ago. But everybody told me. So I did some traveling. I seen for myself the bullshit. Hey, you guys did it to yourself. Everybody, lefty and the right, and whoever else. You know, like non or plus, minus, with. You guys did it yourself. Just be civilized. That's it. The big major companies, yeah, they take all the money. And the politicians, yeah, they had to stop. Hey, USA. I'm 59. I figured out when I was 20. Okay. There you go. You got the podium. Hello. Talk whatever you want.
I should. It's Sunday evening. I believe today is, tomorrow is Monday.
Okay, here, hold on. Okay, talk clear. Make sure they see everything.
Tomorrow is Monday. Monday is a good day. For all you.
And. Good. Oh, okay.
Yeah, we just found out our new friend is a Grab worker. You got mentioned with something on Facebook.
But talk all the juicy, spicy stuff. That's what people want to hear. They want to hear reality. You know the talk shows, America, Russia, worldwide? They want to hear all of that.
The reality is everything is rigged up. Everything is just faked up for the benefit of the elites, and we're
Well, how do
only
we
here
know? They're talking about it
survive.
worldwide. How do we know? I've seen things.
We all know it, but from my personal experience, if you wanted to
Personal
tell me,
experience, yes.
yes, from my personal experience,
That's what everybody
how
wants
much
to
is a Bitcoin now? 125,000. Just today it hit up all-time high.
How did they start it? That's a comment, it's not a personal experience. If he was a Bitcoin, when they first started it, then he would know. Right? That's experience. He just has a little bit general knowledge. Experience is I was there. Okay, where I was a part of it. Okay, and I was a part of a lot of things.
He was a part of a Bitcoin, so he knows Satoshi Nakamoto.
No, I didn't say Bitcoin. No, he said it's high. Was he a part of Bitcoin? Or was he an investigator? He was an attorney. Okay, always somebody should say, I was an attorney, or I was a stockholder, or I was a part of building the business. Okay, that's what they want to know. Right? Like when the judge says, were you there? Right? Well, I was a worker. I picked up the phone. Okay. What did you listen to? A private and
No,
non-private.
I was a chief financial officer of Atrakas Capital for fucking 4 years.
For Bitcoin or somewhere else?
No, because Atrakas Capital invested in everything in Bitcoin.
Oh, wait,
Ethereum,
they invested in
and
Bitcoin.
yeah.
No, you were
Yeah.
the chief financial officer. You should have said for, what's the company?
Atrakas,
Okay. What country?
America, United States, Wall Street,
Oh, okay.
building number 13A48.
Where does the real money come from? Because they open up shill companies worldwide. I know before I met him. They're called shill companies. You can open up LLCs in 2 or 3 countries.
Oh, you want
to
real money come from Atrakas Capital?
Yeah.
You don't want to know.
They already know. It's public record. They can open it up, but they already know. Garlic.
But wait for not getting diseased and
Okay,
ill.
you think everything private record, you're fooling yourself. Cool. Okay, when I put my house in trust with the bank, right?
Okay.
Oh,
Just hold it
like
on.
LLC, you really think worldwide, okay, when you put in a corporation, nobody knows? You better wake up, okay, because you guys pissed your bed. It don't work that way. Okay, the general person, okay, yeah, you owe somebody money, yeah, general person, they're not going to get it. Even if they're the $1 trillion country or company, they're not going to get it. Government has access to it all.
Look at this. You just simple Google. You put Dimitriy
Metrics?
Lazarev. Oh gosh.
That you?
No. Ah!
Well,
Good.
cool.
Ah! Too high.
What's the garlic?
The first one in a row is Dimitriy Lazarev. That is me. 3,007 whatever followers. My article's out there. What do you see is Jesus Christ. My article's out there. My resume out there.
I guess he's talking about some company that he opened up under his name. Maybe he had partners or no partners. He made an LLC.
No. I was lucky.
I'm assuming.
Was managing director at Green Tech. Is the company that is in Vietnam. Hedgehog has its capital. The hedge fund I was working for as a chief financial officer. And a member of the board.
Yeah, my cousin owned Spike Trading.
Yeah.
Okay, they were hedgehogs at the Board of Trade. I was there too. They beat me for $20,000. All right, give me my money. A long time ago. I never got the check. You guys said you sent the check. All bullshit.
So it is.
Okay, so you had a hedge fund, right? A hedge fund.
Private equity fund, actually.
Yeah, private equity. But if it's a hedge,
Technically, it's
were you
private
trading?
Yes.
Were you trading?
Yeah, we were trading because.
Okay, there were hedgehogs. Okay, I was at the Board of Trade.
Yeah, but not getting the money from the general public, but from the.
Oh, okay, they have a private investor, and they probably shake when it comes down to the hedge. I forgot exactly, but we'll just make real simple. If it's $1 a share, okay, and it's like $1.02. I'm sorry, like $1.30. Okay, the hedge fund get the money. They're called hedgehogs. Okay, and it's
No,
a part.
it's like a BlackRock. It's like a Vanguard. It's like.
Oh no, I'm talking about how the hedge works. How the hedgehogs in 1980s, 1990s, 2000, 2010. I was there in 2015 or so. Chicago Mercantile Exchange. Okay.
No.
What is example here like in Vietnam? They sell this bag for down the block $5,000. Here they're going to sell it for $5,002, $5,003, $4, $5, $6. They're going to keep the rest of the money. That's a big profit. So when you're trading stocks, we don't care if it's $1 billion stock or a penny stock, or actually not a penny, it'd be over $1. Okay, over $1 US. Okay, and whatever the small, they keep. They may allow them out. It's designed that way. Like a casino, it's already designed, suckers. Okay? The reason why most casinos go out of business, there's too many. Or it's mismanaged. And you got high tax. Alright? Too much competition. Right? A lottery, they make all the money. It's already pre-designed.
What pre-designed? Nothing is pre-designed in the
Lottery's pre-designed.
stock market.
The stock market.
Nothing is pre-designed in the crypto market. Yeah, because one of these days.
That's how you're trading.
No.
I used to short the stock. When you
why?
short the stock, when the sky's falling, like the ruble when it fell. I told everybody, whenever there's a war and you have a country, like a top country, okay, it's in the top group, yeah, it's going to go down.
This is straightforward.
It's the way it is. If there's a lawsuit, there's some lawsuits.
There's a problem in the in the Gulf region, then the oil price is going up. So okay,
Yeah, it's just
you
fake
buy
news.
oil, futures for oil.
It's fake news. No, they put it. If I was doing it, yeah, me and you. Okay, you go to a stockbroker. They're getting paid on the side. I know all of them. They have bonuses.
No, the thing is that
when you sell a car, it's called
stockbrokers, because it's like middleman. It's not,
They get paid extra.
They're not needed anymore. You got an application. You got a.
Oh yeah,
But
but
currency,
that's not
you
the
got
subject
the
we're talking.
stock exchange right
Yeah,
over.
but there's
you
a
don't
million
need any
stockbrokers.
stockbrokers.
Yeah, that wasn't the subject. We got 1 million stockbrokers.
I think they're out of job now, all of them.
No,
Because-
they're advisors.
No, because all of the trades that are done now on the stock market and the cryptocurrency market, 85% of it is just like quantitative
That's electronic. That's all that is.
That's it.
But there's 4 or 5 major groups worldwide. They handle portfolios, 401 and things like that. Yeah, you can do it yourself. All right, but they're still out there. Trust me. Stockbrokers. Oh, they're still out there. A lot.
A couple of people for working for BlackRock and all these big companies, because the main thing
They're
about
there.
the main thing about them
Number one, an advisor. They're not doing it themselves. The young ones.
is that they're not working with the personal accounts most of the time. They're working with the corporate accounts. If, for example, as I was telling everybody, you got a pension fund of police officers of, for example, Illinois State,
Yeah,
where do you put the money in? They put it with BlackRock or Vanguard.
Yeah, but somebody's managing it. That's the whole point. That's what I'm saying. Somebody's managing it.
Yeah, somebody's managing it,
Yeah,
and they're doing a good job, by the way.
and a lot of them.
Managing
They're big
it.
companies. Not only BlackRock. Okay, there's a lot of them.
There's a lot of them. But,
They have.
It's the main company.
But the point is, they're all scumbags. All right. Why? That's gambling.
Why?
That's gambling. I'm a gambler. It's gambling.
It's not
Stock,
gambling.
stock 401k is not gambling. You're guaranteed your money. I put my money in the bank. I signed a paper. They signed a paper. They give me
Why?
my 3, 4, 10%.
No. If you go to the bank, what would the bank do with your money? It wouldn't
It's
invest
in
in
America. It's FBI
and
secured,
bonds
and it's
and
secured.
treasuries.
No, but it's secured.
And that's it.
It's secured. My
Secured
country
by
is
what?
secured.
By FCMA?
They pay. They pay it. They paid more when in California, and I was angry. Okay, I think it's 200,000-300,000 per account. There's people have millions of dollars in one bank account number. Okay, the bank went bankruptcy. It was California about 2 years ago. They gave back all their money, like $1 billion. Okay, well the contract doesn't say that. Yeah, but they did. That was the federal government. It's not fucking state. It's federal.
Yeah, because
Gave
it's
the money.
Federal government.
They gave the people money.
Insure, yeah.
But they didn't
Special
have to.
agency.
No, they didn't have to. Okay, they backed up somebody.
FCMA it's called.
Yeah. So you understand? Okay, most countries, and I'm not going to name the countries, I know a couple, I'm not 100% certain, but what the people told me, when an individual bank goes out of business, you ain't going to get shit. I'm not going to mention the countries.
In Russia, it's only when you got a deposit in a bank, only 1,400,000 is secured by the insurance.
1 million ruble?
1,400,000 rubles.
Okay, USD. It was 84 rubles is $1, right?
Around something like 50,000 if your deposit is secured.
Yeah, per bank account. But if I have 10 bank accounts with 10 separate numbers, I'm assuming, okay, it should be secured because that's what I did. I used to have money. It was 100 or 200,000. Well,
I don't even think that
it's based on the bank account number.
The thing is, if you go to an insurance company and you
That's
got
what it was years ago.
secured by the insurance company directly, they won't secure it. I think so, but I need to check this. But yeah. Oh, my hair is growing up.
Yeah, he's 38. He got white hair. He's Russian Santa Claus.
But you see, it's like getting.
Yeah. Let's see where you got electric shock therapy. Let's see. Like One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. He had some issues. Where do they put the electrodes?
Actually, if you can see out there, there's a scar out here. They put something inside my brain, and
Was
there's
it in your brain? I'm
the one.
assuming,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, it was like put inside.
His pecker grew 4 centimeters. 4 centimeters is Pecker's rule.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Actually, you see, I don't look so good because
They
yesterday
look better now.
I was sleeping for the whole day. Just like sleeping and that's it.
Where did you sleep? You don't call me.
Yeah, because I was sleeping. How would you call you if I was sleeping?
He was only up for. He was only up for what? Walking around and a mine shop for 2 months, 3 months, and once in a while go to a hotel.
I went to the hotel for 155,000. 155. It's a good deal, by the way, up here.
You get private rooms at 800,000.
But there was no television, there was no fan,
Okay.
there was just like AC, thank
it up.
God, and wonderful shower. So I showered myself. I
Wash your clothes too.
washed my clothes.
I saw him a couple of days ago. The clothes, I was gonna give him some of my clothes, but he says, okay. The clothes were hard. They were standing up by itself.
Yeah, because he was
4, 5, 16 days.
staying with.
No, he was in the hospital for 20 days.
Yeah, but I'm getting back. But I see that still the gray hair is going off.
What are you gonna do tomorrow? Are you gonna start over? Are we gonna do the school stuff and some other things we were supposed to do? I know you 6 months, right? We're gonna start doing that stuff. There's a big demand. They're opening up schools like crazy. Okay? You see high school? Yeah. Okay. There's no natives over here. Okay? They went to an American program. Okay, they have ESL centers. Okay, where I'm at, AFL. I think the government should check them out. It's an English as second language. How come they have non-licensed Russian people going in teaching, and I think they're teaching Russian.
Yeah, but
You know, the AFL, that was the locations I liked.
Russian, Russian parents should take their children out there.
Yeah.
Maybe their children speak.
Yeah, but AFL, there's bullshit behind. I smell something in the air, that's all I'll say. Okay, they have a bunch of locations. Okay? Okay. And the courses aren't good. So they're not abided by a lot of laws. I hear a long time, I ate a lot of shit. Well, yeah, abide by every law. And a lot of people weren't abiding by the law. Okay, first time in my life. Okay, I 100% straight. Okay. Well, guess what? Okay, you fall victim that way. Okay, he fell victim too, being straight with everybody. It's probably different.
I'm not a victim. I just was
He had a Vietnamese business partner
in a situation
that took the money. For a customer's money. If we're in Russia and me and you have business service office, I'm foreign or non-foreign, I steal the customer's money and I'll provide the service. What Moscow gonna do? Would they take my license, put me to jail, give me a fine? Don't do anything at all?
The thing is that, for example, if you're foreigner in Russia
He's a Russian attorney, by the way, from Moscow.
and you committed some torts or a misdemeanor, and you are provided with a court degree that's for a fine, you cannot go out of the country until you pay it.
Oh, okay, but okay, he's a local person now. He's a local Russian
But
now.
for
Yeah.
example,
Yeah, me and him are partners. I'm a foreigner.
in Russia, if we got a business partnership and I fucked up, for example, imagine that I'm a Russian person living back in Russia and Rob is my business partner and I fucked him up. Then he goes to the court and I am
Will you lose your license? You're a business service office,
No.
and you don't provide your service because that's what happened to you and me and a lot of other people.
the part of the money that I owe you, for example, that will be directed back to me instantly on the, we got special service goslugi, and I'm not available. Me going out of the country, and every single day,
That's the
guys
Russian citizen.
yeah, from the special Russian agency would come over to my place. So like, what's about the money? And it's governmental.
Okay, I think they come quite often.
So they got
A lot. They
every
come.
day,
Every
every
day.
single day. But and they got the ability to come over to your place from 6 a.m. till 10 p.m.
Okay, Vietnam, if you owe somebody some money, they do it over here. It happened a long time ago. I don't know if the laws changed, but in America they can't do that, and they can't go to your neighbors in America and go slander you. They put it on TransUnion, Equifax, and the other one, credit
No, they
reporting agency.
just come to your home
Yeah, us you
every
can't.
day.
Yeah. A lot of because we're gonna kill them. Okay, we're gonna beat them up, kill them. Yeah, I mean.
No,
you know,
back in
and
Russia,
America.
I mean. Back in
Russia,
I
they
mean.
come.
And,
A lot of countries they come.
and it's a state agency. So they come to you. So like, okay, if you don't pay, if they come like, if they come 3 times, you're gonna have the right to enter your apartment to check out all the belongings that you have.
They estimate the value.
Them on an auction.
Real fast they do it. Okay, real fast they do it. So they don't care. By us, you follow was it Chapter 11 bankruptcy, Chapter whatever. Okay, you just file and that's it. The banks.
Chapter 11 is structurization. It's like you're got money, but it needs to be like put together.
Yeah, because you're loaning money from people that are wealthy. And basically that's all it is. It's the bank and they charge you high rates of interest.
Chapter 13 is
Yeah, Chapter 13.
is fucked up because that is it. All your belongings are going to an auction.
Yeah, so America, remember, the banks have a lot of money. Okay, you know, if you're putting money in a bank, okay, $100,000, okay, nobody gives 10% in America no more, but 100,000, you're getting 10,000 and minus 20 or 30% tax. Okay, and that's I think a 12-month certificate of deposit. But once again, what for them to give you 10%? What do you think they're doing with that money? Their stock market. They're investing in properties. They're investing in real estate. That's why the whole world they follow the same program. So if you look online, nobody could afford rent. Rent used to be $200, $300, $400. Okay, if you got something $600, you're living on the water. $800, the best place. It's $3,000, $4,000, $5,000
I
now.
got a theory.
It's worldwide.
I got a theory. Because
They're
now-
talking about it nowadays.
now-
I already knew about it though.
I got a theory. That nowadays, none of the banks or the government are interested that you own anything, okay? They're interested that you lease something, you share something, and you go on and on and on. Because what is the interest rate back in the U.S. nowadays?
Nothing. Well,
It's not small.
2%.
Come on, it's not 2%.
No, it's like 2%.
2%.
And a passbook or nothing. It's 2,
No, okay.
2%.
Back in Russia,
No,
it's
no, no.
20%
no, I'm
interest rate.
sorry. No,
What-
we're
what
talking
the-
about you put money in the
but-
bank. You put
No.
money in the bank. Okay, interest.
Ah.
That's what I'm talking about.
No, I'm talking about the
Yeah, 18, 12, 18, whatever. It all depends. It all depends your credit line. Okay.
Federal Reserve,
Yeah.
and then
And they have to pay.
they
Well,
have
yeah,
to pay. They
yeah, but I
got
was talking a different subject.
margins and
Yes, true, 100%. Okay, we just had some.
additional. Like back in Russia, it's not. I think it's
Yeah,
like
yeah, they're
20%.
yeah, they're gonna
of,
borrow the money, whatever it is, 7% we'll say.
so
Okay,
that like
he's gonna borrow it out for 18%. Okay, understand? Okay, and that's all. Is it secured or not secured? If it's secured, it's not 18% because you have 50%. You know that's worth $1 million, but you have 50% ownership already. You have a 20-year mortgage, 10 years already paid. Yeah, I mean, so they're going to give you about 70% maximum if you're lucky. Okay, loan to value ratio. Okay, it's $1 million. Okay, 10 years ago, the first 7 years is interest bearing. They get their first, correct me if I'm wrong, the first 7 years of a mortgage, first 7 years of a car note, it's called top loaded. They get the loan company, which is him, he gets his interest first. Okay, they call it principal and interest. Okay, PI. They want their money back. And okay, and what they're getting is they're getting their interest back. Okay, for everything. You know, and the contracts nowadays is for 20 years. So when you fools sign a contract, okay, and you got a good business, okay, I'm an advisor. You give 5 years. Try to pay your property off in 5 years. Build a good credit line, preferably 3, okay, and they're going to want to fine you. You know what I mean? You got a nail salon. You're making $400,000 a year. It's $1.2 million. You're not paying your taxes because you're full of shit. Okay, maybe you pay $50,000. You got $1 million. No, okay, you got to hide it. I don't want to get into it. The games they play. Yeah. By the way, the taxes are way too high worldwide. Yeah, I mean. Okay, it's all fucking, it's like, everything's a Ponzi scheme. Sorry to tell you. Every fucking thing's a Ponzi. That's why we're fucked now. That's why people are dying. Okay, everything's a fucking Ponzi. Okay. Well, guess what? Learn how to make your own food. It doesn't cost much money to live. Okay? I eat ramen noodle for 7 years every day. It costs 10 cents. I live on 50 cents. Yeah, I go through hard times. Okay? That's because I allowed myself to be a sucker. Okay, schmuck. Okay, yeah, that's a schmuck. That's it. But when you got kids, sometimes no choice. And when you're in a society, they're only about money and it's all the fuck they want. Okay, you become victim. I'm NGO NFO. I'm trying to help people. Okay? Okay? I'm just one little small fish. Okay, and there's billions of them out there. And that's why 2025, the world is what it is. Okay, it's just going to get worse. Okay? It's the way it is. So if you have the left, okay, they're cuckoos anyways. But when you start getting the right and liberals and non and whatever the other parties, they start uproaring, you got to fucking, I'm telling you, you don't want me to uproar. Okay? Okay, I'm open-minded. I'm third-party non-biased. You don't want me to uproar. Okay? Okay, with my mouth or my hand. Okay? My mouth good enough. By the way, the Vatican, they give me another like. And my wife degrades me. Then I send you the document, official Vatican, with my comments. Yeah. When you're one of the only ones, they have millions of people follow. Not everybody like, because you can see the like. Okay? Because certain things I say. Okay? And I hashtag people. Yeah, it's that. The Pope comes from my area anyways. But that does. It matters, yes it does. He's very good. Okay? It's international. I don't want to get into it, you know. Hey, they should bust his balls. Okay, Pope Leo. Okay, I'll slap your fuck face, you bust his balls. Okay? I got a couple of priests I got to slap their faces. But guess what? The Vatican follow me. Okay? Listen, everybody better be righteous and do the right thing. I needed some translation. Nobody wanted to do. Okay? And that's the Bible stuff. And when you're a foreigner stuff, you got to help. Okay, they got a lot of issues. All right. Listen, I don't want to get into it. Okay, I got to worry myself. But guess what? Okay, it takes one little bird, okay, say something, and they say a couple other things, and they realize you got a good reputation that precedes yourself. Okay, then guess what? Okay, heads roll. Okay, you know the triangle when the up goes down. Okay, and the down. Okay, your whatever bishops or reconnecting. When I got something strong to say, you see, live. Okay, Google always goes to recognize my voice. It's a wonderful thing. Okay, ain't nothing wrong. I'm a positive, productive person. Okay.
Corporations.
Okay. That's it. Okay. Well, okay. I'll let him talk the last 4 or 5 minutes. YouTube says 40 minutes maximum. Okay. Okay. All I can say is, okay, look at my other footage. I'm over here. Okay. Okay. Think whatever you want to think. Okay. All I know is get out of your bed. Okay. That's it. Send your money and do some invest. Or get out of your bed and come travel Chicago. Come travel Vietnam. And that's it. Okay? That's if you have a little bit of money. Do whatever you can do. If you have a lot more, okay. Hey, for Elon Musk, okay, people that caliber, okay, or Vin Group and things like that, they need 150 CEOs. Yeah, I'm here. Okay. That's all. Okay. Okay. Your final comments in closing remarks, counsel. Okay. How do you assess your 3 years in Vietnam? Okay, in 2025, what do you think 2026 going to happen? That's all. 3 years Vietnam, how he assesses. Okay, he had a Vietnam business partner.
Okay, 3 points. Black swans are coming in 2026. Living for 3 years in Vietnam is amazing. Wonderful people that I met. Wonderful cooperation that I did. And the third point.
Okay, they were nice to him. Okay, hi, how are you? Yeah, give you a cigarette, things like that, right? Did they give you money to Vietnamese? One did. They gave $20 to people I knew because they belong to the same organization. No, be specific. Don't be vague. It's like Facebook friends and name only. Or what the French say, my friend. Okay, Pierre Rahal. Okay, I was around a lot of French a long time ago in the 80s. Rush Street, Chicago, I worked for them. All right. Horses too in restaurants and antique shops and personal drivers. Okay, when they say my friend, hey, Pierre Rahal fucked me good. They ruined my credit for 14 years. Okay? Now you're looking at a billionaire nowadays.
But the third
point, if
point.
that would have never occurred.
Third point.
Okay, but be specific. Some people are nice and polite to him. Hi, how, things like that. Train, smoke some cigarettes, party, things like that, nice, polite. Okay, that's all that means. All right? Okay, Yiddish say it comes down to the gout. Italian, we say Zort. It comes down to the Zort. You helping somebody with Zort? Okay. You're talking for people? Zort. In Italian, that means money. How do you say in Russian, money? Like a slang term. Okay, so a slang term?
It's like Vietnamese done? Done?
Yeah.
Dinge.
Okay, just money. Okay.
Dinge, it means money.
Oh, okay, your money. But is there a slang term? A secondary word? Okay, maybe no secondary. Okay, it all depends. If he's on the street with street Russian mafia, they're going to say, not give me the money. They'll probably have a different word for it. Like, give me my Zort.
In my district,
yeah.
For example, if somebody like, do you got any Kapichka? It means like, do you got any,
I don't even know really what Zort. Okay, coin. Okay, we say coin too. In America a long time ago.
Kapichka means coins. You got some coins?
That's small money then. If they want some money, you got some coin?
You get some coin, yeah.
Yeah, there's.
Yeah, exactly.
In Hebrew, gelt. Gelt just means money. You got my gelt? That's all. And zort, that means money in Italian. You got my money? That's all. Okay. And the coin America used to use that. Man, you got some small money, you got some coin. Because paper money's $1, 5, 10, 20, 50, and 100. And there's other bills too, but you got to order in special. I did years ago. They don't want to give up on bills. All right.
It's like you got some spare coin.
Yeah, you got spare coin for the bus. Years ago, the bus, they only took coin. They didn't take paper money.
Yeah.
And now I guess you use a credit card. So I don't know. There's probably a saying with the credit card. Everything went to a credit card. They're fools. I hate that credit card. Everybody know what you do. Every time you see her legs, see behind you. Every time, she buys a tampon. They know when she's bleeding.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's.
I even know the algorithm how it's done. So that when you buy a tampon, she's bleeding, and then afterwards she receives the messages if her card is connected to Google account.
Yeah, they'll sell it.
That receives the advertisement. It's like
Yeah. Okay. So all the major companies, they're gonna lock you in. Okay, they know there's certain days you drink, there's certain days you pick your nose, certain days you go to a hotel and you cheat on your husband. Okay?
Yeah.
Husband. You cheat on your husband.
Oh,
Not a lot
I
of
got
men
so
cheat.
many stories about this because I worked for the hotels for many years.
Sheraton.
And the thing is that
Moscow, right?
When I was cheating on my girlfriend back in the day, she knew where I was and she was like coming over to the hotel. And the thing is that the hotel fellas in the front desk was breaking the policy, calling to my number. So like, you got a visitor. It's like, I'm not expecting anyone. And it was my girlfriend.
Yeah.
I was
Against
bad back
policy.
in the day, but it was like when I was 21. Now I'm 38. So.
Yeah, he's 38 now. He was 21 then.
Yeah, so I've changed. I love my family.
Well, as for myself, I love all people. Okay, it always was that way. But let me tell you, okay, when you're stuck in a relationship, okay, whatever the time is, okay, anything over 6 months, that used to be the rule. Then get rid of. I got stuck into something. The people are not going to change. Yeah, I mean, or female. I got 2 kids. They're never going to change. The baby mothers.
People change, but actually,
Very rare.
as I regard it as they change from
Very rare.
better
They change.
to worse. So
Yeah, when you,
bad time to change.
people change when you got money in your pocket. Okay, when you're paying the bills. Okay, then one the zort. Okay, the geld. And how do you say in Russian? Money.
Деньги.
Hey, when you don't have it or it's low, or you're saving it for something for yourself. Okay, they want something. Okay, it doesn't matter a woman, husband or wife. Doesn't matter. Child too, parent. Fuck, get rid of them. You get fuck nothing and like it. And that was my rule. My brother had it too. You got nothing and like it.
I don't agree, but Bob has the right to have this.
If somebody's using you, okay, just like with my wife, okay, I know a lot of people. So she always sides with, the man have to take care of the woman. I'm like, most countries, women always work. America, they started that liberal equal rights amendment shit. Okay, well, guess what? Then Congress, women don't suck onto the husband. And now they changed the law in America. It was online. When your child, it was I think a long time ago, with public aid, with paying for the rent. Okay, they favored a woman over the man. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, it's
All
horrible. I
around
got
the
2
world.
kids. I contacted. I qualify. I'm disabled. Okay, weren't gonna help me. And you got a civil liberty lawyer. Okay, understand? So with the female, okay, now they say, well, when you're 18, okay, or the child's 18, then you got 6 months. Go find a job. You got to leave. Go pay your own rent. They had a woman, like a ghetto. I don't know, maybe white or mixed. I don't know. Oh, I can't believe why they do like that. Well, I specialize in Section 8 housing in Chicago, state of Illinois, way to qualify them. And they pop up baby after baby. Then they come from other countries and they do the same thing. They pop out the babies. And systems designed that way. How do you think BlackRock and all these investment groups? Okay? I understand. I knew what they were doing. So when I was advisor, yeah, buy these properties and I set them up. That's that. Then after I'll buy your properties. Okay, make your money. Okay, stock, everything went up here, make your money. Okay, but it didn't work out that way. I got used from Vietnamese. They sold it to other Vietnamese. Nail salons too. Okay. I taught them how it's done. That's that. Well, God took care of them. All right. They all don't look so good. All right. Mysteriously, boards break, cars break, people die, shouldn't die. Okay, they get injured. All bad things happen. That's God. Okay. So it doesn't matter if it's from a human being's mouth or not a human being's mouth. Okay, it happens. Okay. Yeah, I'm going through things, but God, I ask God to help. He helps all the time. God's wonderful. Okay, I don't like to ask. Okay. You know, that's it. But I got to start asking more. It's getting late in the game of life. That's what. And it's not how you start out your life; it's how you end your life. Okay, and you got to be happy. Look online. There's a wonderful kid. I think it might be Middle East. Okay, not only millionaires but billionaires. I guess nowadays, yeah, people you become a billionaire. You know. So I don't care about the money. I need $1 billion. Okay. If I had about 10 million, that's okay. Fine. Okay. Maybe you get 20%, 10% back. You got 10 million, you can't live on $1 million. You can fly first class all you want and pay 5,000 round trips. Doesn't mean nothing. Take everybody out. Okay. And you got money coming in with your business. And so it doesn't matter. Okay. That's it. Okay. All right. Okay, we're going to sign off. We're at 47 minutes. Okay, see you again. Okay, see you in church. How do I turn this off?